Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this special episode. We're joined by our good friend Simon. He's come down to, as Sandra said earlier, to cook some bread for us, which is really nice.
Well, hopefully. Don't count on it.
Thanks a lot for being with us, folks. We're going to be here for 2 days. There's another guy coming by later named Brandon. He's been with us before, so really hope you guys enjoy. Now we got a bit of work to do.
Set up the frame first, or?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You gotta stretch that out to put it up, though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
Oh, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, it is warm in here. That's where I'm gonna hang out.
Nice.
Okay, so today I got some sewing to do again. This time it's the part that's supposed to Velcro onto the piece we put on last weekend. It's too cold out here, and this glue is not really sticking. I mean, all the other pieces are down here. They all fell off. So today I'm gonna stitch those pieces back onto this one, and then we'll just have to put it on the new shelter, and hopefully we can have a fire tonight and the stove so we can keep warm.
Hopefully.
Hope I don't stab my leg. You know where the first aid kit is, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Where is it?
It's in your backpack.
Yeah, it is. Just checking.
So it's a little bit easier doing that one person than with the other
It's
one.
quicker, yeah. Well, I think it's quicker. It might not be so quick when I start the next piece here, but...
It didn't take long for the ground to freeze. How's it going there, love?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah?
Almost one side.
Yeah,
done,
I see that.
so,
That's going pretty good.
Yeah. It's definitely going better than if I would have been doing the other part by myself last time. That would not have worked at all.
I'm just going to toss a couple extra sticks in here because we only started the fire earlier. So while Sandra works away at that, Simon and I are going to go collect some water, and we're going to start another fire outside because we brought burgers, and burgers on the open fire is always better. So after that's done, and Sandra's done that, then we're going to start another fire.
It's the day of fires.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait on ours because we were probably going to hang out here for most of the time. But
Yeah, we just got to make sure that it's going to work out there
Yeah.
once this Velcro thing is done. So.
because even though theoretically this shelter is the same size as the one Sandra and I built, because this one is able to pull the sides out, it gives us more room. So when Brandon's here and we're 4 people, our shelter will be hard pressed to fit 4, I think. It could, but it just wouldn't be comfortable to spend the night, I don't think.
Something dug a hole right there. I've got that one on autofill, Mike.
Yeah. You got mad skills. That's why we bring you along.
It's like full service.
Hot coffee in the morning.
Alright, so I'm almost done. I've done one way around on the outside edge. Probably going to tack on the inside of these bigger pieces because they're not really there too solid. So after I've done with this corner, I'll do some of the other spots. So this is the last one. So now I'm just going to tie these around. And so here's my not perfect but good enough stitching. I think it's straighter than what we did last time, to be honest.
Say what you want to say. It's straighter than what I did.
And like I was saying, so I have one going all around the outer edge, but I'm going to do one like on the inside too. For today, I'm probably just going to tack on the inside of these bigger pieces. Maybe tomorrow, if I have time, we'll take it off again and I'll do some of the other ones. So just, so last time when we did the other piece that's on the shelter, it took us the whole day, Mike and I, to put it on there. But this part here, so I've been just sitting by myself here working at it, and I've done this in probably 40 minutes. So that's a big difference.
It is.
Yeah, when you can do it by yourself.
But you didn't have to go sit by the fire because you were sitting
because
by
I was sitting by a fire. Yes, you're right. You're right. Anyway, so
no,
yeah.
great job.
So
Awesome.
that's it.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I just did the bigger pieces. I haven't done along the smaller ones, but they should be okay. So that's it. We're all done. I'm going to put away my tool now and see if Mike can go back to the shelter and get it stuck on there so we can start a fire in our bushcraft shelter. We're sleeping tonight so we can have some heat.
Good job. That is awesome. Okay, so you guys can probably tell it's getting kind of dark. Sandra did a fantastic job. It is snowing constantly. I'm trying to clear out these hooks to try to get the best adherence to the other part that Sandra's done. So,
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna see if we can get this lined up here. That's awesome. That's pretty sweet. So that is on nice and solid. That will not drop. There we go. So we're one step closer. Whew, great job, Sandra. There we go. So we already have the other stove set up in there. So we're going to line up the chimney pipe. We're not going to start our fire in here right away. We don't need to. we'll start it up later on when we're about half an hour away from basically going to bed. Right now we're going to hang out probably at the other Bushcraft shelter and maybe in the other tent. Brennan should be here probably within the next hour or two, unless he had to change his plans because of the weather. There's no cell signal here, so if he can't make it, we totally understand. But if when he does show up, we'll let you guys know. Holding, Sandra.
Have you ever done those in fire before?
Yeah, not in ages, but
They probably take a while, huh?
yeah, about an hour. I just lay that on top, eh?
Here you go.
That burns
All
down.
fine.
Cook it on the fly.
I see. You're good.
You're good?
Yep.
All right.
So,
We're lined up there. We're bring a couple of chimney pipes outside and we're gonna anchor that so it's nice and stable. Okay, so I'm gonna need some of that wire that you have. Okay, so we got the old ladder there supporting our pipe. It fits through the chimney jack, which is great. So we're probably going to start a small little fire in there just to kind of burn off some of that humidity and cold that's already in there. Alright? What do you think, Sandra?
I can't wait for you to start fire.
What's that?
I can't wait for you to start fire.
Alright, let's go take care of that. Okay, so I got a shovel full from the fire pit. Get the fire still going. Fire going.
I would say this is there, Mike. We just want to
Looking good.
toast our buns. I'm gonna grab my buns.
Oh!
What?
Got one pretty charcoal.
Oh, I like them.
Oh, we got two pretty charcoal.
Like Dean.
I like them toasted.
Dark.
We got three pretty charcoal.
Oh, you looks like you found mine.
They're all really charcoal. Oh no. Oh, they're all burnt. I burnt them all.
Oh, you were in charge of buns?
Yeah. I didn't realize there was that much heat being thrown there. Oh my god.
Well, I'll take all of
And I've got it recording too.
I like my buns toasted.
Well, that's really toasted.
I'll take the 2 darker ones.
They're all dark. Sorry, Simon.
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna eat it either way. Bacon's in the pot on the stove in the other tent.
Yeah.
I feel shame, everyone. Feel great shame. We've already had our first burger, which was pretty awesome.
Delicious.
Simon's has some bacon all cooked up here, so I'm gonna throw a couple of pieces on there. Steal your fork. You've got green peppers and onions in there.
Yeah, well, if you want some veg.
Yeah, I'm stealing some from you. Yeah. Oh, I hope that's in focus, but there we go.
A loaded burger.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a quality baked potato there, Mr. Simon.
Yeah. About an
Oh,
hour.
geez, even sour cream.
Nice tub too.
Hour 15, hour 20 on the fireplace there. Don't have enough fat in my life as it is. So.
Really suffer when you're winter camping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but we got the wood stove here and it's pumping in a lot of heat in here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Our shelter is working out, folks. It's so nice in here. It's unbelievable. Wish you guys could see this. This is great. So sorry we haven't done a lot of filming today, but we got here in the late afternoon. There was only kind of time to kind of set up camp, cook up our supper.
Do some stitching.
Oh, yeah. I can't forget to mention what a great job Tanner's done on that. So that is working out. Our chimney jack there is working out great. So Brandon has made it, much to our surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather is not great. So, you know, kudos to him to make it out here. So we're going to go see the guys over at the in the Snowtrekker. But so excited about this, folks. It's working out great. We're going to have a lot more coming in this video. This is it for now, but we'll see you guys before we go to bed. Cause I still need to set up my.
Yeah, I'm in the process.
Yeah.
You're behind.
I am. So we'll catch up with you guys later. Well, shelter worked out pretty good. There's a couple of gaps, a couple of holes that we have to fix up because we were losing a little bit of heat there, but it stayed nice and warm. So right now we're going to get to work. Finally going to get the fir boughs done on this side and clog up the holes around where the tarp is going at the top. And other than that, this should be pretty perfect. So beautiful day. It's going to be a fun day to... Not as much fun getting the fir boughs because they're covered in snow, but at least we'll be able to get dry.
Well, I wonder where we're going to find a fir tree.
You think it's easy?
There. I'm going to go this way.
That's quick.
That looks fairly straightforward, Mike.
Yeah, it's, I just keep on packing it up and up and up until it comes out. And then...
Excellent technique and form.
Don't know about that.
Perfect supply of fir.
Oh yeah, Brandon's here. Hi, Brandon.
He's not gonna stop. Let's go see the wreckage.
Supposed to get out before that, Brandon.
You're right in the tree. Where's the sled?
I thought I could make the corner.
Oh, you're still in it. No broken plastics? No?
Sled's still one piece. Ouch.
At the end of your slide, what did you hit?
Tree. If you go down there, you'll see where all the branches are broken, where I crashed into it. But don't worry, the sled's all right. Brandon, not so much.
Yeah. That'll teach you to put your trust in Simon.
Yeah. I honestly thought I could make the corner down there, and then I was like, nope! And then smack right into the tree. It was good.
No broken plastics.
No.
All good.
And I knew he was up to something because he started giggling. And he reefed on me and whipped. As I was going by him, I was like, oh crap.
That was funny. Let's go check out the... What do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Yep. Getting up there.
Yeah. Well, we need one more sled load. At least. How's the window going?
I think I'm done.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to... I forgot to film myself. Sorry, people.
We can show them the end product.
Yeah, I will. Okay, now I'm gonna walk up the hill, go see what the boys are at. What's going on in here now? Building a log cabin?
Yep.
So this is the new facilities, is it? Being constructed, Mike was saying?
Crapper 2.0. Except it's not going in here. We're just building it here.
Oh, okay.
It's had a flat spot to work.
Oh, are you putting it where the other one was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
All
we'll
right.
keep, if we can build up right under those two braces, great. If not, we'll take the two
Okay.
braces off.
Yeah,
lower it,
and that'll
tie
be it.
to this and keep everything in place.
Okay. So back in the fall, we noticed that the ants decided to move in here again. So where the tarp goes around, they've gone and they've piled all this debris in there. So I'm just going to detach it all the way around, and we'll clean all that up and put it up again. So I kind of don't want to be standing underneath when it goes. So I go one rope at a time. Look at the big piece.
You're not going to cut that one? The one at the end?
Huh?
You're not going to cut the one at the end?
Yeah, but there's a big chunk. This one's kind of tricky. I think it's this. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
The ants in the swimming pool. Well, there we are, folks. That pretty much finishes the fir boughs. I think it's looking pretty nice. Got pretty good coverage now on both sides. This is great. Sandra did quite a bit of work on the back window there. So that should make things a lot nicer for us. Keep some of that heat. So Sandra's working on just cleaning up the old bushcraft shelter. And we're probably going to start our fire pretty soon. Have some coals ready for when we want to cook up our supper. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so I had a little bit of time this afternoon, and I worked on trying to close our window that we have here. So I think it'll do the job. I took the vapor barrier and I brought a staple gun with me today and stapled the vapor barrier to the outside. So it's doesn't look perfect and neat, but I think it'll do the job. It plugs the hole up in there, and hopefully we can keep some more heat in here tonight. I'll show you guys what it looks like from inside. You guys can see. So it's plugged out pretty good in here. I was able to bring the vapor barrier in and try to seal all the holes on the bottom. I kept the log that I had in there already just to kind of hold everything in place, and just put a few staples in the bottom. I think we'll be good with that. Okay, another little project that I had going was, like Mike showed you earlier, the ants debris that I've now put in the fire pit. That was all built up inside the blue tarp material here that was folded over. So we pulled that back. We've got a nice hole there now. Cleaned it all up, and Mike's going to help me put it back together. Doesn't take long to smell good, huh?
It smells amazing.
So am I going to be sitting in the light here?
You might have to shut it down a little bit because the temperature is really going up. Bring your love.
Oh, it's an LED strip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
'Tis the season.
Yeah. Is that what it's actually made for?
Not to wear at a bushcraft shelter.
No, okay. You just normally do this at a, you know, rave or something.
I figured it's going to be our Christmas episode, so why not?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get me some of that. Is there enough to wrap both of us in it, or what?
I do have another one if you want it. Alright, thanks for sticking around with us for this long, folks. We got a bit of a smoky fire going on here because our softwood coals have burnt out pretty quick, so we're just waiting for the hardwood to go. But we got steaks on the ready. We had a pretty busy day. Finished the sidewall on the shelter. The guys went out and they collected some hardwood to boost our supplies for when we use the hot tent stoves. And they also built a privy. So,
half a privy.
Half a privy. And Senator did a lot of work on the shelter as well. So we've tested it out. It's working out great. We'll show you a bit of that later on. But right now we're just waiting for our steaks to cook. We got Christmas lights out. So thank you again, folks. And we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Well, that was a pretty good supper.
Yeah.
That steak hit the spot. You guys can see right over here, we're around 22 degrees. And so the shelter is working out great. Earlier we actually had it over 30. Right now I'm overdressed. I had just gone outside, so I'm cooking. So this is great. We're so happy. Our shelter, it looks like it's going to be working.
Yep.
As you guys saw earlier, I had those ugly garish Christmas lights. And because it's pretty much around Christmas time. Now, while Sandra and I already bought our big gifts earlier, which we're going to be using for winter camping later on this season, you'll see them then. We each went out and got each other a small gift. So, I have no idea what I'm getting. This would be yours.
Okay. And that would be yours.
Yeah. Do you want me to open first or you want to go first?
These are really stocking gifts.
They're not fancy gifts. So I'll let you open first.
Alright.
See what you got.
What's this? Yay, a new pillow! I always wanted a new pillow. Mine hurts my ears. Nice.
I actually stole Simon's idea. He had brought one the last time we were camping and I was so impressed with that pillow. He wouldn't let me steal it, but I went out and I got her one.
Nice, thank you.
No problem.
I gotta take the knot out so I can take it out.
I'll see what I got.
Something you...
Nice! I'm going to use these today.
I know.
Leather gloves with lining inside.
And it's removable.
Oh, is it?
So you can dry it separately.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I love these kinds of gloves. I used to have a pair for years and I wore them out. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
So this is not an inflatable one, right? So should you... Or is it? It's hard to see. Oh, it is an inflatable one. Did you need a pump or is just...
No.
No? You just kind of blow in it?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well I'm not going to do that on the screen. It's nice and big though, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was so impressed with it.
I'll be using that tonight. That's for sure. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Man, I could have used these today.
Sorry. You had to
No,
wait.
thank you. So, I hope you all have a really great holiday season, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, whichever season you celebrate. I really hope you enjoy. And I hope you enjoy this video. We are so happy to have the shelter
Yeah.
working great.
Yeah. We got it sealed up pretty good today, so I think
Yeah.
it's going to be really nice tonight for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Awesome.
You leave this like this. I think there's like fake foam in it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a mixture. It's nice. So, before we go, I gotta admit, I kind of cheated. Because I really liked it and I got one for myself.
Oh, I didn't get myself gloves. Well, I'm happy you got one.
Morning, Sandra.
Good morning. Ready for breakfast?
Yeah. Well, I'm willing to call this shelter a success.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. No, it worked pretty good.
Sorry I didn't turn the camera on last night, but it was t-shirt hot, folks. So the goal has been reached. The shelter works awesome. I slept so well that usually I wake up quite a few times a night, and I woke up, it was probably around 6:30 in the morning, and the stove was almost dead. That's when obviously the temperatures dropped.
Yeah.
But we built up the fire again, and it's nice and warm. So we're having our coffee, and Sandra's going to be cooking up some breakfast, which is great. Going to be doing a little bit of packing, a little bit of work around the camp, but probably do a little bit of filming, showcase a bit the campsite and the shelter.
Yep.
Oh, man, it worked, folks. It worked. Cheers.
Sound good today? Alright, that's pretty good. We say that's done. Toasted to perfection. This one's mine because it's toasted a lot. Well, that's annoying. Cling, 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 cling. I have to do something about that.
Really?
Yep.
That the worst part of the trip?
I don't know how long I can hear them. If you want to give me your plate, there's one here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I said earlier in the video, folks, that Brandon and Simon were working on a little project, and quite the project actually. So when certain requirements need to be met in the morning, people have asked, what do we do? Boys, you want to explain what you got?
That's Brandon's version of Lincoln Logs. What we had before was a smaller latrine privy, and it was a couple of years ago. It was starting to fall apart. The ropes were getting old, so we mulled it over on a new design, and this is what we come up with. So what we did, we used all the dead fallen stuff here that we could cut up. We didn't cut any live trees for this. We used everything from the windfall, cut it up into 3-foot lengths, I think it was. Notched it out with the axe, and just kind of set them down into the notches. And so this isn't moving anywhere. I stood on it a while ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Check
God.
this out. So she's good and sturdy.
That's not how you use it, eh, Brandon?
Because you don't want any surprises if you're in the middle of taking care of business.
So I think I can't thank these guys enough. This is awesome to have. Simon described it best as the industrial strength shitter. So
Version 2.0.
awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
Problem.
Great. Now, could you give me some privacy? Perfect.
We'll be selling the kits for these on Mike's channel.
So now if we get 2 feet of snow, we'll be sitting with our legs straight out.
Oh yeah. Well, we've always got a shovel though. When we get
Yeah.
here, we'll just dig it out.
We'll be sitting like this.
We'll just dig it out.
No, that's awesome. I'm just gonna go inside the tender, right? Stay cool. Go back. You all right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You've chosen to go without the toque?
Why is there something the matter?
Oh yeah, what a fun time. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't thank these guys enough for all the work.
Yeah,
Simon and
had a good
Brandon. We've got all the fur bows done on the shelter. Tested it out with the new chimney jack, and it worked awesome. So they are actually going to be spending another night here. We have to head on home. But a big thanks again for building our facilities. So I hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.